Right. I just gotta actually get my YouTube up here.
Hello!
Hey!
Hello! How is everybody?
I'm just trying to get it.
I know, you're disorganized. I get it.
I know. Hey! Okay.
Not everybody's as organized as I am. I'm just saying. I know.
Well, I gotta do... Yeah,
I'm totally not organized.
Not everybody is as organized as I am, Jim.
Totally not. Totally not.
Totally
not.
Totally totes the goats. Oh, God,
totally not.
And this fucking dog is...
Susie, say hi to Laura.
Hi. Hey, Laura. How are you doing, honey?
Hope I'm saying it right. She could pronounce it differently, and I don't know it.
Just trying to get my...
I mean, she was Canadian, you know, at one time. So, I mean, she is Canadian. So, maybe she says it Lara.
Wait.
I don't know.
Wait, is this like Laura?
Yeah, I sent her the link so she could watch.
Hey! Oh my gosh, it's so good to meet you. I'm just getting my chat up here. Oh, here we go. Perfect.
Julie! And never again.
Matt,
and peeps just keep on coming.
So is she never again then?
No. No, never again is...
Never again.
Yeah, she's... I don't know. Never again. I don't know. I don't know what that means, but that's her name.
Okay.
No, Never Again's really cool though. We've talked through email and shit. She's cool.
She's
cool.
Right on. What's up, Never Again?
She's been around the block a few times and has taken her licks, and she's really, really cool. Geo, behave.
What's up,
I tried
Geo?
I tried to send Geo the link. Hold on, I'll just
try to
here.
cover everything up as much as possible, but you can only contain them so much until I just...
Oh my goodness. You guys behave. Tell when a guy comes on, because all of a sudden, out of nowhere. All right, let me put the link in the chat.
Big, where
and then
where are the two?
Geo wants to come up.
What's up, Geo? Yeah, Geo, come on up.
Yes, Sandy, that's it. I am horrible with names. I am so sorry. I forgot your name.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Horrible with names.
Do you have a toothpick over there?
Sure, welcome.
Hey, Angel.
Ricardo. We're gonna have to play some games soon because I told them there'd be games. Just so you know, they'll start demanding it. They're a very demanding audience.
I'm gonna have to switch to the. Well, can you grab me that one toothpick in my room then, please?
You'll have to go to the other room, huh?
Yeah, I'll have to go into the other room. That's fine.
It happens. The other room happens sometimes. It does. See, this is the beauty of a tiny home. See, Susie, you have to go in the other room. I just reach right into my fridge. There's a drink.
Well, actually, my beer is just right here, but
oh, well,
I have to go. I just have to get a pokey jabby thing for my pipe. Maybe even be out here actually. I just put a bunch of shit.
Sam.
Hello.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Gio.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm trying to cover up as much as possible here, you guys.
He's like, it's okay, you don't have to.
All right, I can't.
You're doing great. You're doing fine. You're doing fine.
Oh, Diana's here too. So anybody wants to come up, I put the link in there. I'll put it in again because you guys are talking and you're going to lose it here in a second. Anybody wants to come up, hop on up, and you can hang out, and we're going to play some games in a minute. Susie's going to have to switch computers, but as soon as she does that, we'll play some games. And
I'm going to smoke a bowl first, then I'm going to have a cigarette, and then I'm going to go and do that.
Fun will be had.
Fun's going to be had, oh yeah.
Fun will be had. Absolutely. So what you been up to, Sam? You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I haven't
my
been
God.
doing much.
It's right here. Sorry.
I had a lot of work recently. Paid work, graphics
What
work.
do you do, Sam?
I do graphics.
Oh, nice. Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's so cool. I don't know anybody who does that.
Yes.
Actually.
He does some really cool shit, by the way. I'm gonna say it for him because he won't. He does some amazing shit.
Do you have a business like with like a logo and stuff that we could
No. I just go through word of mouth, and people that are satisfied pass on my pass it on. So
that's like the best way to do business, though, really.
It is. It is. That's how I did it with my painting companies. I just would say, "Hey, here's some cards. Pass them on to your friends." And
because
I was pretty busy
with every like kind of contracting business. At least for myself, I always go and look at the reviews. That is the first thing I look at is the reviews. So if everybody's recommending you as just like initially their first thought is, yes, here, get him because I want, like I did, and he did a fantastic job. I'm going to be more so like, okay, yeah, I'm going to use him then. I'm not even going to bother going and looking at all the reviews and, you know, what he's done and pictures and shit. Yeah, that's awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah, so that's how it's been going. You know, I did my local exterminator. I did flyers for him. I did business cards for him. I also did ads for him in the newspapers. I've done logos. I'll do any kind of work for anyone in the atheist community. I'll do what I can to help them for free. So
if I asked you to make me a logo, okay, so well, A, I'm an atheist, and B, but this has nothing to do with atheism.
She's like, just to make sure you know,
I make my own hot sauces and stuff. So like a hot sauce logo, I would have to think of like a name or whatever, but you could do that.
Yeah.
Do you like hot sauce? Because I could just like send you a couple bottles and shit too.
No, I don't.
You don't.
I don't.
Wait a minute. I can have free hot sauce. Send me a bottle. I love hot sauce.
I can send you B. I didn't even know you like hot sauce. I can send you some 100%. Like I can send you some.
Yeah, I need some good hot sauce.
Well,
absolutely.
I make it good. Josh can't even eat my hot sauce, but I don't know. Do you like it like really hot? Because I make it like pretty.
No, the only thing I eat, I like shrimp cocktail. I like shrimp cocktail with a really hot sauce. But,
well, what if hold on, please. Sorry, but you can make a cocktail sauce like hot, like with. I mean, the horseradish right away makes it hot, but you can add like a little bit of hot sauce to your shrimp cocktail.
Yeah, I'm not a hot sauce guy.
What about Tabasco on like oysters and stuff?
No, I'm just not into the hot sauce.
No,
No.
You just don't like it, like just the taste of it,
no,
or
it's just that it's not appealing to me. But if someone serves me something with hot sauce on it, I'll eat it. You know. But I wouldn't go for the hot sauce and put hot sauce on my food. But if someone prepares food with hot sauce, I'll gladly eat it. I'm that kind of guy. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Well, yeah, you don't want to offend someone that made you a meal.
Well,
no, but see,
let's just say, if you want colonoscopy hot, then this is the girl right here.
Oh, I mean, I eat super hot.
Then send me a bottle and I'll give it to my friend that loves that shit.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll send you as soon as I get my peppers ripe and I start fermenting. And it's probably not going to be until like the new year because they have to ferment for a couple months, and then I have to blend them up, and then I have to emulsify it. No, that's a stir plate.
Your stir plate.
Yeah, not to be confused with a blender. But yeah, but I have to just emulsify. He actually made me a stir plate to emulsify it, which is fantastic. I think I showed you that, B.
Nice.
Where you put like a little pill in
yeah.
Oh
yeah, that's right. You did show me that. Yeah.
So
that's good shit, man.
So it goes on. The hot sauce goes on there covered for about 2 or 3 weeks, and it's just in like a room temperature room, like it's just in a room randomly,
and it spins it. for
just
you.
spins it, so it
Yeah.
emulsifies it. So like Tabasco does that. Any vinegary hot sauces will do that, because you'll have the separation of between the vinegar and then like the pepper mash, if you will, if you want to call it a mash. I filter all mine, so like the seeds and the pulp isn't in there. But then I freeze
Nice.
the mash, and we put it in like chili or stir fries. Is perfect. But I like my hot sauces not as chunky, like the texture or the viscosity. I guess that's a pretty big word. Damn, considering I've had yeah.
Woo, that was a big Susie word.
Because
No,
I've had years. But
It was the
thank
right
you.
word.
Oh my god, I'll punch you in the face right now. But anyways, I've got my hair too. Anyways, yeah.
The
No, I like it.
viscosity.
I like it like Tabasco texture. Like I like my hot sauces vinegary, but I don't know, whatever you want. I don't have to make it like that. Like I can make your batch just like a little bit.
It's free homemade hot sauce. You don't complain.
That's
You just
true.
take whatever they
Oh,
give
yeah.
you. Yeah.
I'll make you whatever graphics you want for nothing.
Oh,
need any.
hey, Jill, I'm gonna take you up on that.
Well, you just contact me. And never again is asking. He wants to know what software I use. Should I
Cheap.
tell him? Cheap software?
Oh,
She,
are you talking
no,
about
what-
Josh or myself? Because Josh would
Never
be
again.
more-
Never
Oh,
again
no,
as
I
a
see.
female.
She. Oh, sorry.
Okay, never again wants to know what software I use. I'll tell you. I use Photoshop. I know how to use Photoshop. I know how to use Inkscape. I know how to use Blender. I know how to use GIMP. So I'm pretty much set.
Nice. Nice.
Katrina, I can't remember. Catania, something like that. I forget the name of it. Katina or something like that. That's another one. If you use one program, then you can jump back and forth to other programs because generally they're the same, basically.
Oh,
So
okay.
Once you
I
get
did
one
that.
learning, once you get one learning curve down, the rest kind of falls into place, and it's easier to pick out what you're doing with other software. So it was easier to jump back and forth. But
Right, I've noticed.
Inkscape is a very complicated program. That's a node-based program. It's about scalable vectors. So that's very difficult.
I
in general-
downloaded Inkscape on my computer, and it is complicated. But the thing I like is because what I did with like my icons and stuff is I put the image onto one thing, played with it. It didn't do certain things. So then I saved it and I put it into another program, which did this. And then I saved it and I put it into another program where I could do that. So that's how I did mine. I used like 2 or 3 different programs because I was like, no, I want this effect, or I want to be able to change the color to this color. And this one has broader range and this one has less options, so I kind of flip-flopped it around to get my icons the way I wanted them. So
Right. See, it's all about experimenting.
I'm
But
gonna.
I
it really is. I
switch
mean, I had
over.
no idea before that and what the
Yeah.
hell I was doing with that shit.
I also run a website that's dedicated to graphics.
Switch over to that room because
It's called gimpchat.com. If anyone's interested
okay.
in learning how to use GIMP, just go to gimpchat.com and register to become a member and start asking questions. And I'm there every day answering questions of people who want to know how to use the program GIMP. So if you're interested in learning how to use the program GIMP, go to gimpchat.com and register to become a member. I'm there all the time, and there's other really nice people there who are willing to help out. So just,
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Sam. It's
Thank
excellent.
you.
Yeah, no, I'm glad. That's great. I feel like one of the problems we have in this modern world is that people forget to help each other. And
Right.
it becomes contagious in certain communities. Strangely enough, not in ours. Our community is fucking awesome. I tell people that all the time. I have
No, man,
never been around such a group of people that are so willing to help each other, and they jumped, oh, I know how to do that, or oh, I don't know how to do it, but I know somebody who does, and everybody always helps each other. So that's great that you do that, man. Good deal.
Oh, Brainbug says he's getting into Inkscape. Very good, Brainbug.
Ooh,
Keep
that's the
at
big
it.
shit.
Keep at
Yeah,
it.
I downloaded Inkscape and I looked at it, and I really haven't used it since. I just haven't had to make another icon recently, but I downloaded it in case I wanted to play with it at some point. So.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So is it just more detailed? Is that the difference between that and
Well,
the other
it's
ones?
actually it's getting the hang of how to work with scalable vectors. That's
Okay.
the biggest problem. A lot of people don't understand what a node is and what attaches to nodes and how to manipulate the whole thing to get it to do what you want. That's the problem. Once you learn that, once you learn how to do that, you're set. Inkscape is a breeze. But
Right
yeah.
on. Well, that's cool.
So,
Yeah, like I said, I haven't played with it yet. One of these days I will, but I did honestly, and people are always like, well, I don't have a computer. Well, I did most of mine, honestly, everybody. I did almost all of my icons and everything on my phone. Most of my stuff is on my phone. I only had one problem. That first video I did when I was dragging my tiny home over here, and I did a video of the different places. I used a cheap, I'd never heard of it, something software, and some free app, and it chopped off the top and the bottom of every one. But I've done almost all my stuff on my smartphone and then just sent it to my laptop to use. So you don't have to have a computer or a laptop to do it most of the time, as long as you have a smartphone.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, that's correct. And you know what I've done, I surprised myself because I am used to doing what I'm doing, and I don't look at it as though it's something spectacular. You know, I don't.
Right.
And then when I submit the work that I do to people, they go, "Wow, look at that!" And I'm like, "What's the big deal? What's the big deal,
well,
man?"
But you have artistic skill that some people don't. If you don't have the artistic skill, you know, that makes things harder.
Well, I was a traditional artist before becoming a digital artist.
See, that's exactly my point. I'm really good at stick figures. Like primo stick figures over here. I could even angle the arms and hands right to make them look like they're doing stuff.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about stick figures.
But I'm just saying, like, I'm not an artist. I don't have that skill that you have, you know.
I'm
just throwing my phone around.
Well, when I became disabled,
yes,
I realized how my art actually helped me to recover, because I had nothing to do all day long, and I'm sitting there on my ass, feeling sorry for myself. So I figured I'd just start painting pictures, and that helped. And I'm just glad I had that within me to take me out of my own head, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, I feel like if you can do something you love and get yourself to the point of starting to do it, even if you're in a shitty place, it's going to pull you back out of it. It really will, because you love doing it, you know. And of course, I'm not talking about like mass murder or anything. You know, if you guys love that, that's your own issue. Don't do that shit. But you know, some kind of a hobby or artistic creativity, anything like that, it's always really helpful. So yeah. My thing is music. I put my earbuds in and I turn it up loud enough that I can't hear anything else. And I dig through my Pandora until I go, oh, that's what I want to hear today. And I'll just lay on the floor and turn it up really loud and just close my eyes and just try to see the music, if that makes sense. I don't know if anybody's ever done that before, but that's what I do. I just try to feel it, see it, and I concentrate on just the music, because I can't do I'm not good at like quiet meditations because I'm ADHD. So my brain has to have something to do. I'll never meditate. I've tried it months and months and months and months and months and months. I tried it. I couldn't even meditate for 2 seconds without my brain going somewhere else. So I do music instead. And that's really like that's my form of meditation. So
Right,
it's
right.
oh god, it's so nice to just close your eyes and just not think about anything else but the music. So yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to break away from the normal, everyday drudgery of our lives. You know,
Absolutely.
don't you think? Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. You
But
have to find escapes. You have to find
well,
little escapes here and there, especially if you're like, you're
well,
dealing with disabilities or you have a bunch of like Mama Atheist. She has health and pain problems all the fucking time. I don't even know how she deals with it. I I don't even know if I'd still
I
be
don't know
alive if I
either.
was her.
I don't
She's
know either.
stronger than I could ever be. I just don't even know.
Right. But I feel,
Yeah,
I
and I
feel,
always
I feel it's more about healthy escapes. I mean, you can
yes.
have an escape, and it's, people sometimes drink overly, like they drink too much as an escape, or they use some other method as an escape that isn't healthy. I'm talking about a healthy escape that doesn't
Right.
include distorting your mind or your body in any way. It's just being yourself in a natural state and just
Sorry,
getting
guys, I'll be
out of
right
your
back.
own.
Be right back. I'm sorry.
Right. Oh, you're fine, Susie. We're just in a
And
whole
just
different discussion now. Yeah.
finding a
So
way.
what I do. Oh,
Right,
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Gio.
I'm just. It's all about finding a way to escape without clouding your mind. Just freeing your
Yes.
mind without being like intoxicated.
You don't have
what
to
I
be.
mean?
Yeah, you don't have to be drugged up and fucked up on a bunch of drugs to escape and take a break. You really don't. It's
Well,
just
yeah. Well,
it's just
that's
coping
yeah.
mechanisms.
That's the
It's
point.
finding
Yeah.
what coping mechanism works for
Right.
you. Like I
That's
used
the
to listen to
point.
music years ago, but I didn't have my happy place in my head. So about 9-10 years ago, I think it was, somebody said, oh, I was trying to cheer up and I was listening to Ellen DeGeneres. And part of her skit, she says, and back to the loving place, which made me think of happy place. And I thought, do I have a happy place? Like, what place was I at where I was content? I had no worries. Everything was good. I was happy. I was truly happy. So I thought about the last farm we lived on before my mom passed away. And right out behind the house, we had the garden. And then there was a little hill that went down a little bit like that. About a probably 25, 30 degree angle down to the hayfield. And there was a big tree and we put a swing on it and we threw logs there so we could have bonfires and stuff. And I remember during the day laying on that hill with my head underneath the shade of the tree and my body out in the sun so I could feel the sun, And I realized that was my happy place. It's before my mom passed away. It's before my world got crazy. So that's what I do when I sit down and listen to music. If the music's not working by itself, I'll just think about my happy place and I picture it. And I think about the trees moving in the breeze and how the clouds looked and the squirrels and the deer down in the field, and just really replayed the whole scene in my mind and really thought about the whole scene. And it's very therapeutic. It works
Right.
every time.
Right.
I mean, it doesn't fix it.
Mhm.
Sometimes it helps a little bit and I have to still work on it, but
It's just
there's
temporary
times that
relief.
but there's times that it's lesser and I'm not as stressed out or I'm not as angry or I don't feel as upset. And it will help me. I mean, it helps a lot just to, so I suggest that. Think about your life. There's some point in your life where you were absolutely happy and content, even if you were 5 or 10 years old, and use that memory. That it really does help.
Yeah. It's very simple. And people think of meditation as some complicated thing, and it's really not.
Well, there's different forms of meditation. Like everybody thinks, okay, if you're going to meditate, you have to sit in lotus position with your, this is supposed to help the energy in your body. I don't know if I believe in that shit. But anyways, you're supposed to sit in this position in lotus and, spine straight and eyes closed and shoulders back and relax. It doesn't have to be like that. There's you can invent your own form of meditation, just like I did with music. It does not have to be, you don't have to go to a Buddhist temple and do exactly what the monks are doing in order to meditate. There's different forms of it.
Exactly. Spot on.
Yes, Math Pig, shout abuse at me. And yes, Julie, you should find your happy place. It's it really does help.
What's Math Pig saying?
Yeah. Oh, Mouth Pig said, I'm here to shout abuse at me.
Oh,
And then Ricardo said, I don't want to come across like I'm obsessed, but my happy place is in a wine cellar. Actually, wine cellars are really cool. They're literally
literally
cool. They're quiet. Yeah. Hi.
Hey, hold on.
Izzy's back.
Okay, so I rigged up the webcam to the computer that the TV is running off of, and I just have to figure out now how I'm gonna see you guys and also play Jackbox. I think.
Press the Windows key.
Do you have to see us? Or
Now
you just
open Jackbox.
Well, we don't. Yeah, I would prefer to. Which one?
Open it up. Open Jackbox on there. Is it on there?
Well, it'll be under Steam.
Just-
Well, here, I'll just show you.
Oh, yes. Is that, Amiga, is that for the
What?
party
I have
tomorrow
to
night?
Install it on
The
there?
Math Pig birthday
Yeah,
party?
it's a program. I've never
Or is
used
that
it.
just his regular info? What are you doing? Not you, Amiga.
It's going to take a while because you got to download everything and set it up. And
All right, it's already done.
He said it's
Oh.
going to take a while. You're like, I'm
Yeah,
done.
that's a huge program. It's almost a freaking gigabyte.
No, that's a link to Math Pig's channel and to Math Pig's Twitter, right?
Can you shut up? Like,
Oh,
we're
okay.
on, you know.
Well, I know tomorrow they're doing a birthday party for him, and it starts at like 3 p.m. Eastern, but I'm still going to be at work. I'm probably going to miss the entire thing, and I'm not happy about that, but I mean, it is what it is.
You'll see
Yeah,
it later.
lots of crazy shit going on at work, but well, he knows I love him. I don't have to tell him that. So, yeah, so everybody should check that out tomorrow night. I think that's going to be on Dave's channel, isn't it, Sam?
Is it?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That is a Math Pig
Oh, okay.
question.
I think Dave, I think it's going to be on Critical Cripples on Dave's channel. So
Okay.
yeah, watch Twitter. It'll be on there somewhere. He'll put it up. Spooky. Aha. So Ricardo said, I had a wild idea. A well-stocked library inside a wine cellar. That's brilliant.
Good. Yeah.
What better
I would
place to
actually
read
love that, I think.
in that kind of peace and quiet where you can't hear anything? It's just you and the wine. And if you get bored and you want to drink, you don't have to go far. I think it's a win-win.
Sure is.
Yep.
Absolutely. So are all you people just going to sit in the chat and type, or some of you going to just get your asses up here? There's the
Yeah, fuck, get your ass
link
up here.
again. Oh my goodness, you guys are wimps. Get up here. It's more fun to play the games from up here anyways.
Oh, absolutely. Here we go. All right. I am going to try to do this. I gotta. Ugh, for fuck's sakes.
I think
get all
Ricardo
this-
just accidentally found Julie's happy place.
Oh, really?
Oh.
So now,
That's nice.
Julie, what you need to do is find some place that's a wine cellar and a library. Go there and sit and absorb it so you can see it in person. And then when you need to recall it later,
See, now
That's
I
gonna be the-
can't
that's
get
gonna be the
back
shit.
to you guys to share the screen. Like, see, because it's completely full screen.
oh, the stream's going to be on Math Pig's channel. He's doing his own happy birthday stream.
Oh, damn.
That's great.
Okay, I don't
Good.
even know how to switch. Josh, come here a second. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Patience is a virtue, everybody.
I'm gonna have to share the screen, but I can't get back Okay, let me know when you got it because I can't see you guys. Like, there is no possible way that I can see anybody.
It's there.
It's there?
It's there.
Okay.
It's up. All right, everybody. Jackbox. TV. Go to that. Once you decide on a game, everybody can vote what game you want to play. I'm totally cool with that.
Okay, is it on? Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay, now I see it.
Yeah,
there was about a 15-second lag.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we have Fibbage 2, Earwax. Don't know what that is. Bidiots. I don't really like Bidiots.
Bidiots is fucking awesome. Quiplash.
It's okay. Quiplash, of course, is always fun. And then Bomb, which I've never played.
Well, we also have the sixth one where we can play, the sixth one where we can play like Alien or.
Oh yeah, that Alien game is fun. But if you guys want to play the Alien game, you have to come up on panel because you can't do some of it from down in the chat.
I never got the hang of that game.
I'll get you up here yet.
I couldn't play that game. I couldn't get the hang of it.
And Jared, Bidiots is great.
Julie.
Bidiots is where you everybody draws a couple pictures at the beginning, and then each person on their phones gets like a separate clue, but you get 3 of them. But everybody has a different clue. So like a person walking, the artwork is worth like $3,500, and everybody gets $3,000 to start. But it could also be somebody running, you know what I mean? And then that's only worth $700. And then whoever gets the most money at the end basically wins, of course. It's kind of hard to describe unless you play it, but
you're basically drawing art and then you're bidding on the art. And you're trying to outbid the other players, but not go so high that you lose money on it. You don't make money on it. You want to make money
exactly.
on it.
Like you always want to turn a profit.
Right. That's really what it is. So if you guys want to try that, we can. I don't care.
Well, that sounds right down my alley, but I just don't want to embarrass myself by putting out some really crappy drawings.
Well,
but that's okay.
But it doesn't matter. Like either way, your drawing is.
I draw stick figures. I draw stick figures. It doesn't matter. Like literally, I just told you that. I meant it. Sam.
Sometimes I even just write it down in cursive to make it look fancy. Like I'm like I forgot.
She does. It'll be like draw 2 people boxing, and she'll draw stick figures, and then she'll be like fight. You know, like.
Yeah, exactly. Like this doesn't look like the picture. I should put a better clue in there. Yeah.
All right, let me get on my phone and get into.
All right, we'll try this one out then, I guess. Why not?
All right, everybody go to jackbox.tv. And then the room code, I will put it in here for you guys who have small screens.
FMH. Yeah, Foxtrot Mike Hotel Oscar.
Ooh, very nice.
Thank you.
Ooh, that's loud. Turn it down just a touch there, Sunshine.
I can't. Not right now, anyways. Not right now. I have to go back to outside the pack to turn it down. Do you want
to? No, I meant just your volume. Just turn down the.
Oh, my volume.
It'll turn yours down too. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I haven't even entered the room yet.
What the hell just happened there?
I don't know. Everybody's in. I haven't even entered yet.
Geo did it. Damn it, Sam. You got to give people a few minutes. Go back, Susie.
I can't.
Okay, new room code. You could jump out, can't you?
I don't know how. Here, hold on. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm just gonna start it back, and then I'll turn the music down as well.
We all respect the horizontal position at the end of a long day, Julie.
I'm sorry. It said click the button.
No, it's not your fault.
It said click the button, so I clicked it.
You know what I do is I let Susie get in first and then let her control everything because I don't want to do it.
Oh, okay. Very good.
And then I jump in after she's in. Yeah. So unless you
Alright.
guys want to be in charge of it, wait till Susie jumps on.
Okay.
All right. Let me know when you are good.
Oh,
Just go ahead and
I see
start
it up
this.
there. Yep. It's up there now.
All right, I'm gonna turn the volume like way down then.
Thanks, Sunshine. Appreciate you.
Idiots. Okay, right on. So now I can turn you up just like a little bit. All right.
All right. Room code for the audience.
NRBB. Got it. All right. Everybody wants to go in there now. Cause I gotta pee.
There you go. Susie's in. So you guys jump in there, and when she gets back from eau de toilette, we will start. So, well, I'm glad you've been keeping busy there, Sam, with some contracted work. That's good.
Well,
It's hard to
what I
make
was
money off
saying-
of free shit.
Yeah, what I was saying that I finished it all up last week, so I have nothing to do.
Oh, you're an overachiever. So you left yourself bored.
Right. Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
I wish you lived near me. I'd give you a part-time job coming into my store and just doing shit that I'm just moving things. We're like resetting and changing the 75% of the store.
I can barely
75%
walk.
of the store.
I can barely walk.
Oh.
And I can't
Well,
stand
never
up.
mind then.
I can't stand up for more than 15 minutes at a time.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have a spinal condition that isn't very good. So.
I see, said the blind man.
But I used to be in
Okay.
a wheelchair, so I'm 100% better than I used to be.
Oh, well, that's good. The
Yeah.
fact that you can stand for 15 minutes is an amazing thing then.
So good.
Oh yeah.
Can I have
it
a
is.
little bite of that?
The fact that I can walk at all is amazing to me.
Is he eating corn on the cob?
Mm.
I love
Mhm.
corn on the cob. Oh, best meal ever is
And
steak,
asparagus and chicken and
a
rice.
little bit of green something, corn on the cob, tater, any form of tater. Don't care.
Well, here,
Mashed,
let me
baked.
show you guys what he's
No.
got.
I had cereal for dinner. Don't show. I don't want to see it.
It's
Don't wanna
rice,
see it.
chicken, asparagus, and corn on the cob. Not for dogs either. Hey, no.
You're a little brave.
He's
there.
not a dog. He's a member of the family. You told him that.
Yeah, but he doesn't get. Well, he gets carrots. That's it.
Anybody else jumping in, or you guys? Is that it?
All right,
I
that's it.
I like that. I like that my little thing is a big, oversized, manly-looking shoe. That's awesome.
It's like
I have a pair of shoes that looks like that, but without the high
like
heel.
almost one of those like those Swedish shoes, like those wooden ones,
Clogs.
those clogs. You know, whatever.
Clogs? No, I
Yeah.
don't think it's a clog.
Well,
I
you
like
don't
it.
Definitely an
know.
overheightened shoe.
Yeah, it's like a mass. It's like a steel toe.
All right, here we go.
All right, everybody, you have to draw first, and then we're gonna bid after that. The hard part starts first, and then it's easy.
Because somehow the five of you were invited. I really need to get a job at a higher class gallery. Regardless, before we get started, we need some art to auction off. If you look at your device,
Oh, fuck.
I've securely translated the title of an art piece I'll need you to draw. Draw a piece of art with your device that would have that title as quickly and as accurately as you can. Take a few extra moments to make it near Van Gogh quality. If someone else buys your art in the auction, you'll receive 50% of the auction price. Waiting for things is beneath me, so make it snappy. You'll actually need to draw 2 drawings before this timer runs out, so don't be too precious about it.
I'm already done. Stick figures are easy. Oh,
I did. I didn't do stick figures, but I only drew stick figure arms.
We're now approximately halfway through the allotted drawing time. So, if you haven't moved on to your second drawing yet, it's time to admit that you're stalling for time.
I don't know if you guys are gonna get this.
I don't even know what the hell that is, but there you go.
It's more fun when you don't know like what the fuck it is.
It just tells you something to draw never again. Like it'll say, draw a sword fight or draw a
Someone
guy
running.
hiking
Yeah,
or
yeah.
somebody running or yeah.
But then like I had one where it was like draw a servant, and then one of the clues was a waiter. So I'm like, those are very similar. How do you know? I mean, not a servant, like a server, like at a bar. You know what I mean? Like a wine servant or like
Yeah,
a
someone serving
coffee
your dinner.
servant or whatever. Like
A great deal of money to the art buyers who couldn't attend the auction, and others are worth a great deal less. You'll each begin the auction with $3,000 to use to buy art, although you'll make more when another player buys one of your drawings. Art buyers will send each of you different information about exactly what you're going to pay for a few of the drawings. The buyers are lonely, so expect to hear from them at the beginning of each new auction.
all right, so now you guys can see all your clues at the top.
On your device now. Remember, you
Okay, so
can't-
anything having to do with agriculture is 36. Well, yours is different. Never mind. But anyway,
No, we all get different ones. Don't forget.
yeah, I forgot. I started naming it off.
We start the bidding at $400. Yes, please. Next up is $600. Do I see $600? Will someone alert? The next bid is $700. What I am looking for, and I suspect I will find, is a bid of 7. Yes, please. Now I'd like $800. I'm looking for $800. Can I get $800? Going once. Going twice. $900. Who here can show me $900?
Now she's just screwing with Ricardo.
Do I see
Boss Geo just put one up
I'm
there.
looking for $1,000.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Now I'd like to see $1,100. We are looking for $1,100.
Yeah, Julie, if you were to play, you'd see what it has on your screen and then you'd understand it a little better. So it's,
Yeah.
from there, it doesn't make much sense from the audience point of view.
Like seeing it exactly. It's a lot different than actually playing it because on the screen it gives you like 3. I don't want to do them too closely, but they give you 3 clues. Everybody gets a different clue. So it's like, oh, the top one is worth like, let's say $4,000. And then whatever like the title of that is, you're like, oh, that seems to fit with this. That must be worth $4,000.
So, congratulations.
But also,
Now it's going to tell you. Now
So
now
whoever
it's going to tell you what it's worth.
the money that you just bid on that, and they get it right away. But if you win money, if you profit, you don't get that till the very end.
Not bad at all. But more importantly, let's see how much red can sell this piece of art for.
Oh my gosh! So you did well. on that.
Wow. Shut the front door. See? Didn't
Who
know.
knew? I didn't know.
Didn't know. I didn't know.
What the fuck is that? I think I know which one this is.
Who drew that?
$800.
Believe it's a farm.
Reasonable price for the piece that you
It's not
see
mine.
before-
Mine's not that good.
Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing.
1,000. Next up,
Oh, and by the way, you can add to the bid $100, $200, or $300.
Looking for $1,600. Do I see $1,600? Next is $1,700. I am looking. Do I see $1,900? I am looking for $1,900. Who here can give me $1,900? Going
Not
once.
me.
Going twice.
Oh, I was so close to hitting it.
Oh, I bid again. It didn't go through in time.
Damn, but you still made a profit.
That is how it is done.
Oh, I thought somebody outbid me. Oh, well, I made
No,
some
no,
money.
you did
Good.
it. Yeah, I was going to, but
How about we start the bidding at $400? I'm looking for $400. Do I have Mama Large? Mama Large is $500. I get $600. Next up is $800. Show me $1,100.
what in the fuck does this even mean?
$1,200 is what we're looking for. Do I see 1,200? Can I see 1,200? 12.
Yeah, exactly, Spooky. That's exactly what it looked like. Damn.
$1,300. Who can show me
I like that piece of art.
$100? Going once. Going twice. Yes, please.
Ricardo.
$400. Do I see 1,400? I'm looking for 1,400, and I would. Next bid is $1,500. I am looking for 1,500. Do I see 1,500? Going once. Going twice. So, congratulations, Red.
Oh, shit.
Oh, see? That's
blame
why I
Matthew.
don't like this game.
Oh, yeah, be quiet.
No, it's Dave's month. Hashtag blame Dave.
I blame Dave.
Loans can help. Just press the loan button on your device now and get $1,000.
Oh my god, I've got 48 new messages on my Gmail
right. Oh, sure, at the end of the game, you roll back $1,500, but the future is so far away. And remember, if you want to borrow money between auctions, just hit the Call Predatory Loans button on your device.
Predatory loans. Honestly, we don't think the host is real. The bidding will begin at $400. Mama Large, for $500. Mama Large, can I see $900? Who? One. Mama Large, now I would like $1,100. The next bid is one. Mama Large, $1,400. I am good night.
Fucker.
Mama Large, bid will be $1,600.
I'm out. I ran out of money.
$1,600. Who here can show me $1,600? $1,600, please.
Not me.
Going once. Going twice. So, congratulations, Orange. Orange decided the best use of their money was to buy.
Had to buy it.
Artwork.
Had to buy it. Sometimes you just have to spend the money.
When you buy your own piece of art.
It's true.
So this money is all staying with the house.
I think they're crops in a field. Is that what it is, Susie?
Spend it all
It's agriculture.
on the
Agriculture. Okay.
That's why when you said agriculture, I was like, I gotta get it.
Yeah, veggie garden. That's what I thought. Looked like there was some corn and maters. Some corn and maters in that there garden.
Man.
And that there garden.
That there garden.
$400. Do I see?
What the fuck is this?
$400.
Person in bed
All
with a gun?
It could be one of two.
I don't know what it is, but why not?
It is, actually.
I drew it.
Dollars, $800. Who here can give me $800? 900. I'm looking for $1,000. Tonight, I get $1,300. I'm looking for $1,300. The next bid is $1,300.
Yes, please.
Who can show me $1,400? If you're $1,500, can I get $1,500? I would like $1,500. We are looking for $1,000.
I'd like $1,500 too, you asshole. Doesn't mean I'm getting it.
So,
All right.
congratulations, Red.
Damn! God damn it, Gio.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I ran out of money.
Sometimes that's the way to go.
If that's any consolation.
Get a loan, everybody.
Yeah, because even if you have to pay it back, you still get an extra $500. It's not.
I have bad credit.
Yeah. Me too.
Do I? I'm looking for $500. I would like to see $800. $900. Who here can show me $900? Who can show me $900?
Damn, you guys are going up by 300, eh? Like, fuck. Like, shit.
$1,600. It won't get any better than this, people. It will.
By the way,
No,
those
never again. You can say whatever you want in the chat, including what you see on phone.
So we haven't actually had any of those. I don't think yet.
Who here can show me 2,100? I am looking for 2,100.
Who the hell has $2,100? That's what I want to know.
Doing twice. $2,200.
Wow.
To stay in this game and take home this piece of artwork, you are going to need $2,200. Get it out and slap it down. $2,200. I want it. You've got it. Give it to me.
Like, for real, you don't have to keep going, bro. Like, I bought the art. Like, shit. Uh-oh, fuck, 1,300. You cunt. You are such
Oh, I
You
drew
were
that.
so
I'm sorry.
You're a
Oh,
fucking asshole.
that's a loss.
It was draw the field of dreams, and that's what I drew.
Well, you're screwed. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm screwing the fuck out of you.
I'm poor already. What are you talking about?
Well, then get a loan so I can screw you.
Screw you, lady.
Well,
I don't even know how to screw people on this.
oh, I know exactly which one this was.
I'm
Now.
looking for $1. I would like
You fucking bitch.
Give me 11.
Who the fuck's jumping up so high? Calm down, children. We have all day. You don't have to jump up by $300 every time.
I was literally just saying that as I'm like, why are you guys going up by 300?
Seriously.
Oh, great, thanks.
Cool your heels, crazy bastards.
I would like $1,200. We are now at.
Oh, you fucker, Gio, you're going down next screw. Yes! Oh, well.
Next up is $1,500. I'm not looking for much. All I'm really looking for is someone willing to give me $1,500 for this piece of artwork. So find the strength
I'm
in
too
your
poor. Can't do it.
and show me $1,500.
Oh, a water gun fight. That makes more sense now, Ancher. Thank you for clarifying.
$1,600. I would love to see $1,600. I'm looking for $1,600. Going once. Going twice. Boom! Congratulations,
Not
Red.
worth very much, though.
I got a farm.
I was going to screw you, Gio, and make you pay $100 extra for that.
Oh,
Ooh, that's mean.
All right, I'm all out of loans now. I'm out. I'm tapped. This is like real life.
It's like
guys.
I'm all tapped out. More tap tap.
Now I'd like $800. I'm looking for $1,000.
Is that a barn with an Amish guy?
The melon.
$1,200. I would like to see $1,300. I'm looking for $1,300. Who here can show me $1,300? Going once. Going twice. All right, Orange. Look out your device.
Oh.
Fine, you want it? There you go.
Who screwed Susie?
I'll make you pay an extra $100 for it.
Oh. That's okay. On George, just took it off my hands.
Don't
So,
do it, don't
haha.
do it. B, for real. I don't think you should do this.
I'm not going any farther. I'll let on Jur have it now.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking it's not worth very much. Hey! No.
I think it's worth about 1,400, maybe.
Or 800.
Oh,
Told ya.
a loss.
Ooh.
Oh, Ricardo.
Ow!
$400. Do I see $400? I'm looking for. I see $700. Who here? Marmalade. $1,000 is what I'm looking for. Who here can show me $1,000? I would like to see one night. Now I like marmalade. $1,200 is what we're looking for. Do I see 1,200? Can I see 1,300? Marmalade did night. Leave me marmalade. I am looking for yes, please.
Where's all this money coming from?
$400. Who can show
Somebody
me
didn't must not have 2,300. It's up to 23.
You
2,400. I don't even have that much money.
That is okay. Wow.
Where'd you get all that money?
Well, I've taken out 3 loans.
Sorry, Anjur. Love you.
Yeah, thank you.
I am looking for $2,600. I would like to see $2,600. Going once.
Just
got
so you guys
26
know, if you hit the screw button, you can pick who you want to screw, and it makes them pay $100 more than what they
Yeah.
were already going to pay. Just so you know. Ooh, she got us on that one. Good
Yeah,
job, Anjur.
profit.
Actually, that was a phaser gunfight. I drew it. Thank you for the money.
I'm looking for 400. Do I have 400? How about $600? Who will give me $600? I'm looking for $600.
Not me.
Going marmalade.
It's a forgery.
Now I'm looking for
How do you know?
$800.
Because that's what Anjur said in the chat. It's a forgery. That's good shit.
Could be.
$1,000.
Could be.
Going once. Going twice. So,
Wow.
who won this one, Green?
Just kissing
Oh,
up.
Ricardo outbid me while I wasn't looking.
Oh my God.
Big
Damn
profit
it.
on that one. Holy moly.
Damn it, Ricardo. Ricardo just won the game. I'm going to tell you right
That's a-
now.
That was a big
He
one.
just cleaned up on that one.
It ain't over yet.
How about we start the bidding at $400? Now I'm looking for $500.
That's all I have is 400.
Next up is $800. Who here can give me $800? The next bid is $800. $900. Who here can show me $900? $900 is what I'm looking for. Going once. Going twice. $1,000.
Sorry, I'm trying to text and bid at the same time. It's like, ah.
Now I would Marmalade. Now looking for $1,600. Do I see $1,600? Who here can give me $1,600?
This better be what I fucking think it is.
Where am I getting $1,600 from?
Marmalade. 1,800. The next.
Damn it, Susie.
Whatever, you
Killing
guys
me.
all did that to me.
I kind of want to bid more, but I'm afraid it's not worth much.
Congratulations.
Is it your painting?
No.
Oh, that wasn't the one I thought it was, but whatever. I'll take it.
Bastard. Killing me.
It's all right. I can't even take
The
another
last
loan.
one. This is the last one, guys. You took out a loan? I did.
No,
too.
I've taken out 3 loans and I don't have any money left.
$700. Who here can show me? Now I'd like 800. 1,000 is what. Who here can show me? Now I would like 1,100.
That looks like a blunt shooting something, and there's like some devil cat.
Can I get
There.
$1,200? I would like 1.
Oh fuck! I knew exactly.
Oh, I'm done. I realize what it is. Thank you, Archer.
$1,300.
Damn it, you fuck. Only $6. I mean 600. Oh, thank you. Well, I guess that's better for me than it is.
That's
for you.
why I stopped. I realized it was a laser pointer.
You're like,
Oh, my goodness.
nope. Yeah, but I took out 3 loans, so
Susie totally cleaned up.
No, I
Like
think
it,
Gio cleaned up more than I.
All right.
No, you have 9,000 something. I gotta
Yeah,
do
but I
some-
took out 3 fucking loans, so yeah. Look at, see, I told you, Gio fucking cleaned up.
Oh, damn it! I only got 1.
Oh, B. I think you won. Oh, wait a minute.
Nope. Not unless you took out 4 or 5 loans.
Like, unless you took out 8 loans.
Spooky, I thought it was a pea shooter too. I honestly did until I realized that was a cat. It's a firecracker blunt remote controlled by Devil Cat.
After I drew the ears, like I can't delete it, so I'm like, that does not look like a cat. Like,
What,
like
B?
Oh, I won?
not a cat.
Wow,
You won.
I've never won this game before.
Good job, B. B. Do you guys want to play again, or do you want to play a different one?
Just do a different one. We'll do a different ones. Change it up a little bit. Do fibbage.
All right. Are you
That
sure?
one's fun and easy. It's easy to catch on to.
Yeah, sounds good. So fibbage is like, if you guys have ever played Slang Master, they'll give you a definition, and then you have to. There's one true one, and obviously everybody else is false. And
Ah.
but then you go from words into phrases, and then every single word that or phrase that wins, like so they'll give you a word, and everybody has to figure out what they think it means, and then whatever gets the most votes goes on to the next round, and then you have to turn a phrase into another phrase that is like basically a synonym to this phrase. Anyways, it's pretty easy to catch on to.
All right.
Just about, you made it sound more complicated than I think it is.
No. I made it sound way more complicated than it is. It's like really not that difficult. Don't listen to a word I'm saying. For real.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
B just
Lee.
said that.
I'm drunk and I'm high. This is what happens. I get like verbal diarrhea. It's whatever. Like I'm like, I just want to talk about something.
Come on, guys. Get Jackbox TV. Put the code in.
Yeah, you don't have to download anything. Just get there.
IZFW. I put it in the chat for you guys. In case you're on a phone, you can't see shit.
Joshua, you play on your phone.
No thanks.
Yeah, play it. Don't be a little
Yeah,
bitch.
Josh.
That's a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on.
see?
She said.
Play on your phone. What are you gonna do? Sit here and do nothing?
Watch.
Oh, Ricardo's in.
I know. They're weird eyeballs, aren't they?
You do too much. You do.
Too much. It's fucking pop.
I didn't notice those are eyeballs.
You're gonna be a little bitch about it?
Yeah.
Okay. Ow.
Image.
Yes. Remember when we played Slang Masters at Christmas with my papa? Or were you there for that? I thought you weren't there. You would have been so fun to play that with. Because my papa, okay, so this is how we played Slang Master at my grandfather's place for Christmas. The entire family would be there. And my papa, he, like, when he was alive, he knew everything. Like, I'm not even joking. So we'd all pick a word in the dictionary, like this massive fucking dictionary he had. And then we would, like, this outrageous word, like Xena Chila Chupidex. And and then we'd all be writing our answers down. And then as soon as, like, the Slang Master, like, read them out, my papa would be like, well, that's not true because this is what it means. And we're like, that's part of the game, Papa. Like, shut up. Like, he was like just getting, and he was like so rowdy. He had like a bottle of scotch in his hand, and he's like in his wheelchair, and he's like, that's not true. This is what it means. And we're like, Papa, that's part of the game, is to, like, we don't know it. Like, you might be brilliant and all that, but like, we all suck. So
The point is to make up shit that you know is not true.
yeah, I
and
know.
convince other people it's true. Yep.
It's so funny because you could see Papa, like, in his wheelchair, like, really trying to listen, but he had like really bad hearing. He's trying to listen, and then as soon as the right answer was said, he was like, "Yep, that's right." And you were like, "Oh my god!" So like we almost had to just, like, we're like, "Hey, Papa, I'm gonna pour you a drink, but you have to go get it in the kitchen." And he's like wheeling his little wheelchair in there. We're like, "Hey, quickly go! We got it."
Go quick before he screws up the next round.
Exactly.
Hilarious.
And then he comes into the room. And we're like, "Oh, Papa, we already started. Sorry." Like, I felt, but he just loved everybody. I've got a big newspaper clipping of him on the wall when he passed away, because he was
Aw.
a World War II vet, and he was like the last one alive in his like regiment, I guess.
Aw.
Yeah, that was about 8 months ago, I guess, that happened. Yeah.
And you get 1,000 for writing the truth. And you get a defibrillator. Use it to remove all but one lie and the truth. And just one defibbing per game. All right, pick a category.
All right, Chiga-san, that's you. I knew it.
All right, Gio, it's you,
I
man.
was like, I seen.
The Lone Star tick has an unusual side effect. It can make its victims become allergic.
Oh, I know this one.
Blank.
No.
Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will
You're
fool the
wrong,
other
by the
players
way.
into thinking it's true. If you can't think of anything in time, use the lie for me button for half
I
the
know.
points. Do it now.
This is a brain bug question.
It really is.
I know exactly, because, well, I remember being like, I will kill myself if I ever get bitten by one of those fuckers, and became allergic to them.
Almost out of time. Hurry up and answer. It's gone. Just in time.
Find the truth and touch it on your device.
Makes you allergic to blood. Makes you allergic to light. Is that Mr. Light or?
Let's see what everybody selected.
Oh, that was a good one, Ricardo. I almost picked that one too.
You guys are insane. Like it. You guys didn't even pick red meat. Like, come on. It makes you allergic to meat. Like, actually, more specific.
How would we know that?
And it's actually more prevalent where you are, B, than where I am. I know that because I read that for the first time and was like, fuck that. And I looked at all the signs.
I like meat. It would be very
what
sad.
a Lone Star tick looks like. Like, I know that from like back to front.
Look, Julie said her best friend has it.
Kill me if I can't fucking eat meat for the rest of my life. Kill me.
The lady who was
Well, you know.
Julie said her best friend has that.
Oh no! Are you kidding me? So Julie, like what? Like, are they actually allergic to meat?
Who does that?
I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, it's beyond weird. Run out of time. Hurry up, guys.
But like
Two,
Kmart is like the
one,
cheap Walmart
gone.
and a Walmart.
Karen's matter. Karen's matter. That's hilarious. Interesting. That's crazy, Julie. Susie, she said she can't eat red meat for a year. By then, the enzyme may have been broken down by her body.
Okay, see, that's what I put, red meat.
I cleaned up on that one.
But that's crazy. So they actually are just like temporarily. Okay, that's good to know. Like even a year though would be cool in it. But like if I it would be like a sentence of a year in prison, right?
Right.
Oh man, I got nothing.
Ooh.
I'm a
Shit
big
happens
zero.
was the key right there. Eat my copper. I don't know what that one meant.
When you say it out loud like that,
Yeah, what's that mean?
At the memorable tagline, unwittingly, he trained a dolphin to blank. Enter your lies now.
I wish I knew the answer to this. I would give the correct answer, but
I'm pretty sure I got this one. Like I'm pretty sure I know this. My buddy and I
bet
love
she is, Julie.
shitty horror movies. Like Thanksgiving. If anybody wants a good shitty horror movie, go to Thanksgiving. I like how everybody at the end of the game is like not giving out any bonus life because we're at the beginning. I'm like, yeah, sure, and then I'm like, no, I really want to beat you though. Like,
Right. I'll give out one or two if they're really good. Good one, Suze.
Thank you.
Blow up France.
I'm in the negatives.
I have found the truth is
What? What the
Well,
fuck?
I
How did he
put
accidentally do that?
Kill on command, but yeah, it is kill imprisonment here.
And these incredible bluffs somehow went unselected.
Look at me.
Thank you.
I have a lot of points, but the other direction.
This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. And don't forget to use that defibrillator if you haven't already. It's gone after round 2.
You remember that movie Never Again? I don't remember that movie at all.
No.
Okay, here's the question. In 2012, a teacher at Naples High School in Florida sustained minor injuries when, while outside the school, a blank fell on her head. Type in your lies.
I actually do remember this.
Ah, man. I wish I knew.
I should watch the news more.
The only news I really see is either when I'm at work, which is actually more than I'm at home. Okay, so whatever. But also on Facebook, and I mean, that's all very biased. I mean, news just in general is very biased.
Okay, where's the truth?
I like my answer.
And it's like what you wouldn't even think. You'd be like, how are you alive?
Wish I could go back and change my answer then that I picked. Hey, 5 subject notebooks are heavy. I'm just saying.
Yep.
That's
Damn.
the truth.
Oh, no. Nobody picked the truth.
Tell me it's not an anvil. A mackerel? Shut the hell up.
It's an anvil.
A mackerel?
I
Should
said
have been an
anvil.
anvil. That would have been funnier. But that would have been minor injury. She would have died if it was.
If she was a
if it
cartoon
was an
teacher.
anvil. Susie's beating me. Yeah.
All right, take the category.
Change that this round, Suze.
I'm just gonna go with crazy. Why not?
Okay, here's the question. You're not crazy. The psychiatric hospital run by the Hôpital de Saint-Maurice in Paris really is located blank. Write your lies now. Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of
Running out of
anything.
time, guys.
Yeah, there's like 5 seconds.
Hi, brother. I love you. Have a good night.
Richard, hey.
Thanks,
love you.
Julie. I thought if I made it sound more specific, people would think it was true and vote on it.
Peace, Richard. Okay.
All right, who picked what?
Underwater. Good job, Gio.
Yeah, I didn't know.
In the river?
In a van down by the river.
Yeah,
I
by
picked
the
in
river.
When in Rome.
Next to a live bomb.
That was going to be my next one.
Seriously?
See, on a
Damn
barge,
it, Spooky.
in the Seine, like that is kind of the same thing. The same thing.
Oh, no, it isn't. You don't know where that barge is.
Oh my god. Oh my god, my cat is like slowly inching his way like onto my lap. Hey?
Choose a word. Choose a word, Ricardo.
Choose the word, Ricardo.
You're so cute. I just love you.
Okay, here's the question.
Grenade. Oh my god, this will be a good one.
It stems from an old French word for something that's not really a weapon at all. A blank. Input your lies now.
My cat is like running like a maniac around the house.
Oh no, look at little Toddy.
Meow,
Oh,
meow.
he's just very upset because Coda's right here. I hate you. No. Go.
Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked.
I liked pomegranate. And Jer and I were thinking the same way.
No! I was
Oh,
gonna say, I think.
nice. We all got pomegranate. That's awesome. I wrote Fuji apple.
I put a brick corridor.
Damn it, Spooky.
No doubt. Damn.
Yeah, look at him. He's doing great.
Yeah, that's true, Julie. There is a lot of ordnance that is still sitting around waiting to blow up and kill somebody.
Oh yeah, tons.
It's absolutely
Like
terrible.
people find like underground bunkers with like armories and stuff in there still.
In the history of the Scripps National Spelling Bee. Type in your lies now.
How many people have the same answer?
Oh my god, I think I'm spelling it wrong.
Yeah. Which vowel is it? Fuck.
I don't even know why. I'm great at spelling.
Okay, well I know that's not a word.
How do you know it's not a word? Somebody here might be more intelligent than us, and it is a word.
That's very right. Yeah. I know a 4-letter word that they can go off to.
Like fuck off?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Coda, going. Come on.
I'm the only one that chose that.
Spooky, is that a real word and we don't know it?
Yeah.
Is. Spell the word is.
Damn. Well, lynx is a
Probably
word.
luge.
What?
It's luge.
Luge.
Lynx is a word.
I didn't know that's how you
Yeah,
spell
luge. So was luge.
luge. Luge?
Lynx.
That is not a word. And that's it. Nobody else's live got picked.
No, luge is definitely a word, but lynx is a word and it's the same length. I guess it just means in that specific spelling bee.
Spooky. Spooky's the big wiener.
He is a big wiener.
Oh, Julie, I would have loved to see that. Can you see that? Do you see the chat, Susie?
Hold on. Yeah, Susie, when my brother was stationed in Germany, they were excavating a recently discovered Nazi underground bunker. Weapons, rations, all kind of shit was stored down there. Laid out like a town. I know, and it's so crazy because there were these kids in the UK also who were like on I think it was maybe it was France, it might have been like Normandy or something, where there was like a lot of like underground bunkers, and they found this like massive chain shut door, and they immediately alerted the hold on, I'm gonna change the game. They immediately alerted the like whoever authorities or whatever.
But
like, I don't know if I like discovered like a shit ton of like ancient shit in my backyard, I would first of all, I'd be like, listen, I have a lot of shit you want to, like, I don't know, the authorities, museums and all this, and I'm like, I want to get paid for this. If I'm going to give it up to the government, you guys are going to be making money of this forever. Like, I want at least like some money portion of it, and I would
they'll pay you for it
before I even let them have it, because for them, like, government's gonna seize it right away, and then they'd probably fine you for being like, you kept this like wrapped up all the time. Like, fuck that shit. No, fuck you.
No, you don't tell anybody. You sell it on like eBay or at private auctions and shit. That's what you
Well,
do.
no, yeah, I'm not. I would get somebody to sell it for me. And I would just pay them. I give them like whatever, like 5% or whatever it is. I don't know, like, what is being nice? Like, what would be? Because if I had like a shit ton of like ancient coins, which these people did have, they found it on the beach, which is public property, which sucked for them. But it was like $2 million worth. But like the museum actually paid them for even discovering it, and they've got their names on it forever. Like, that's fucking so sick, man. And my, like, when I was younger,
it is a real word. It is a real word. Read the chat.
What? Luge? Oh.
No.
Oh.
Syzygy.
Syzygy. Maybe that's where I got my name from, Susie. Astronomy, a conjunction. Okay, Coda, you're really going to have to stop this. A conjunction of or opposition, especially of the moon with the sun. The planets were aligned in syzygy, a pair of connected or corresponding things. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably.
Well, now we know that's a real word. Good job, Spooky.
Smoke a cigarette. I'm gonna go and smoke a cigarette. Is that okay?
Do it.
I'll be back.
I guess so. Like, whatever. If you want to smoke a cigarette,
I'm only gonna take a minute, 2 minutes.
Like, I'll allow it.
We'll wait for you, honey. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm being completely sarcastic. Like, you don't have to fucking ask permission. I don't understand. All right. Well,
thank you.
You do you. Hey, B, is it okay if I go to the bathroom?
Just be back by the time Gio's done smoking.
Everybody
pee and smoke. Get it over with.
All right. Thank you. Oh, ow, my knee. Oh, God, ow. God, I'm a little too overzealous there. Ooh. My other knee just cracked. Okay. Woo.
On a stream all alone. They just left me here, you guys. Just left me here. All by myself. Nobody wants to come up. Just hell with B. Just leave her up here. It's fine. Whatever. So how are you guys this evening? Everybody good? I agree, Julie. Times are tough. So I think I would keep some of it just because it's so wicked cool, and then I'd sell the rest and make a shit ton of money off it. I need to learn the ukulele so I can entertain you guys? What do you think I'm up here for? I'm not up here to entertain you, Spooky. I'll play the drums. I'll be right back. No, I'm kidding. I don't have drums in here. I live in a tiny home. Why would you believe that? No drums in my home. I can't even fit. I could fit like a little set of bongos.
Okay, hold on. Fuck.
Ooh.
Okay, hold on. What are you doing?
I bet they did, Julie. Dance.
Oh my God,
monkey
you guys
dance.
can hear my.
Here you go.
fucking
Watch this
Oh my
dance.
God.
Ready?
What? What?
Spooky
What?
said, "Dance, monkey, dance" to me. So I said, "What do you think? I'm here to entertain you? I should just know how to play the ukulele." And I said, "Hold on, I have drums." And I said, "Kidding. Drums wouldn't fit in a tiny home. Are you kidding me?
All right, well, let's see. Come on.
I don't have any drums."
Well, you can use anything as drums. I don't know. I don't drum. Like, I don't play the drums. That's just like a thing.
I used to drum. I used to
What?
play the drums years ago.
Josh is like lying here. He's like laughing at me. He's like, "Yeah, you don't drum."
Ah, Miss Diana is back. Hello, sunshine. How are you?
And look at the kitties are just above his head. Oh my God, they love him. The cats are like his. He's like the king of. He's like the
Bye,
tiger king.
Ricardo.
I don't even know if that's a good thing or not. But come on, go. Come on, go.
Sleep well, sunshine.
Okay, good night, Ricardo.
Thanks for coming, honey. Appreciate it. It's fun playing with you. That didn't sound right. It was fun playing the games with you.
So fun playing with you tonight. Oh my God. Just
Oh my
don't tell me-
God. Ricardo's totally not my type, though. But if he has a hot sister, then maybe we can talk. No, I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
well, there you go. Oh.
Old school jam.
Look at these two. The dog and the cat just giving each other like the eye fuck. Well, Todd
Yeah,
is like,
and then right in the middle is your boyfriend. I don't even know
oh
what's
no,
going
and then
on over
there's
there in that corner.
Salem's right here. You
Yeah, the
can't-
two cats are like staring at each other. Yeah.
And Coda's just sitting here. He's like, I want to make friends, but they just like hate him. Oh, little buddy.
Well, because you can't use cats like chew toys. They don't like it.
No, well, okay, fine. He does do that.
Oh, okay, Anjur. Have a good night, honey. Thanks for coming by.
Good night, Aunt
Poor Coda
Jer.
with his one big blue eye. Just kind of like, it looks like he's just staring at you.
Look, every single time a cat moves, he's like right on it.
It's true.
I know. Oh. He's like on cat duty like 100% of the time. Isn't that exhausting, buddy? Like, I don't know how you do that. But,
Look at him just laying it on you like,
no, he does. Like, whenever
my
he
human.
can't- like, hold on. I'm gonna push him off. He's gonna sit right here and look that way, and he'll just fall on top of my lap. Like, so he's sitting, and like, imagine I was behind me. He just sits, and then he's like, oh, and he just falls right on my lap all the time when he doesn't get attention. He's such a fucking asshole like that. And I'm like,
no, because you
My
said
God,
that, he
you're
won't do
cute.
it.
what?
Because you said that, he's not going to do it now.
Yeah, he's kind of pissed off right now. Don't
Yeah.
stop. Good.
Sam's back. You said you were going to go smoke a cigarette. You said nothing about a drink, sir. That took an extra minute. Very disappointed right now.
You owe us minus 10 cents for every minute.
Yep.
I do.
Yep.
Wow.
You said, I'm going to go smoke a cigarette. You said nothing about a drink. It took an extra minute. You owe us 10 cents each.
You guys, can you put it on my tab?
Fill out an IOU in like 10 years.
Yeah,
I'll-
okay.
just
We'll put it on your tab.
Put it on my tab.
I know she does have super cute pets, doesn't she? That damn dog she has is so cute. With that one blue eye looking
Oh,
at
like
you.
he knows that you're talking about him. Like, I didn't even do anything.
Coda.
That he immediately starts being cute again.
Coda. Hi, baby boy. Where'd you Coda?
Yeah, oh, wait, keep whistling. He'll listen to you. Because that's his.
Purple.
I still have Jackbox TV open.
Where's your paw? Give me your paw. Come here. Hey, sit. Where's your paw? Where's your paw? Shake your paw.
Oh, I thought we were saluting somebody. What are we saluting?
Other paw. Other paw.
Salute with your right.
All right, off. Come on, off. Come here and sit. Off and sit. Sit.
Time is at 9
Sit.
o'clock.
High five. Here, shake a paw. Come on, paw up. God boy.
I'll stay on here for a little bit longer, and then I got to go to bed. You crazy ass people.
Oh God boy.
Hey, Lavender Lady's in the house.
Okay, come on, off.
Yeah, she's just. Oh, I'm Diana's interpreter, so she's just saying that Purple came into the stream. That's what that means. Tony, where in the fuck have you been, young lady? I haven't seen you in forever. Hi, Tony.
Are we done with Jackbox? We're done with Jackbox.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably getting off
Okay.
here.
All right.
After
I just
a
want.
bit.
I don't want to keep it open.
Spooky. 4:06 a.m. here.
Oh my
Find
gosh.
food. Well, I don't know about you, Purple, but I usually keep my food in the kitchen area. So you could check there.
In the kitchen.
That would be a good place to look for food. just a
Hey,
thought.
hold on,
I mean,
you guys. Remember I was telling you how I was getting my girlfriend Amanda like into all the seeds and stuff? Or did I tell you that?
No.
Oh,
Tell-
well, okay, so
tell us
one of
more.
my friends here is a single mom, and she's been really reaching out to me about like growing her own garden and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I'm down to tell you everything that I know. And she's like, well, can you like send me some seeds and stuff? And I'm like, well, I can definitely send you seeds, but I'm not the person to go to like getting like really good seeds. So I went out, like I'm an admin on a bunch of Facebook groups for pepper growing, and I reached out to like all of them, and then I got about like 15 people like in the United States, Spain, Australia, the UK, like everywhere sending her seeds now, not just to like help her out and fuck. And she's like, oh my, and I just told her, and she's like, oh my God, that's amazing. Thank you so much. How much do I owe? And I'm like, girl, nothing. Like you don't know, and people just do this out of like the kindness of their heart. Like it's just you don't owe anything. Like you reached out to me, and I've known her for like a long time. And one of our best friends that we had together, John Ross, he just recently passed away of like a heart condition. But anyway, so we're very like kind of close knit that way. And and I just love that. Like, how much do I owe? Like, she's not expecting it for free. And she even told me, she's like, I'll be willing to pay for it. And I'm just like, okay, I'm going to talk to some of my buddies. And so I did. And I told her, and she's like, how much do I owe? Oh, I just think that's so cute. And I'm like, yeah, nothing. Just wonderful. I love all my buddies too. They're like, well, what does she want? Like, does she want like herb seeds? Because I'll throw in a bunch of herb, tomatoes, onions, you know, like everything. They're like, what does she want? Like particularly, and I'm like, listen, she's like new to growing. So just like the basics, I think would be like the best thing. And they're like, hey, I'll just throw in a couple of these though. Like, like
just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
She might have. Well, she might have a green thumb and learn to cook some gourmet foods because she's like, what do I do with this? And then you Google it and you go, oh my God, I didn't know that recipe existed. So
yeah.
my ex and I used to be part of a co-op. And we put, I think it was like $320 or something like that in a year. And we got 8 months of fresh produce, and we would just go down every Friday and pick up, and they would give us a box. It was like $300 some odd. But it was like a box. Good. Yeah, it was like a box of produce. So we would split it and spend like $150 or $155 or something like that each. Yeah. And we'd get a big box for 8 months every single Friday full of all these fresh greens. And it was random. It was random shit. Like you could ask for certain things if you didn't want something, or if you're allergic to something, you could say, oh, I don't want that. So you get like and they'd switch it out for you.
Like a bunch of carrots,
but it was like, yeah. And the sprouts and kale and carrots and broccoli. Yeah, just whatever they'd start. They had greenhouses, so they'd start growing in the wintertime. So by the time spring hit, the boxes were ready. It was great.
But listen, I have a really good concept of growing microgreens, and so I can send you this video. It's like 3 hours long, this guy, and they are doing it in like downtown like Boston area. So this guy is in like in like a 3-bedroom apartment, and it's just him and his wife. So he turned like the 2 bedrooms into like a 1 massive bedroom, and he does microgreens in there, and all he has is like shelves and like the palm grass or whatever that he plants it in, and it's just like the shelves are like about this far apart, and you just have like your lights and it's all the way up to like 7 feet towards the ceiling. And these guys are making like millions a year because they are supplying it, like they're taking personal orders, and they're also supplying to like a bunch of commercial restaurant chains. So they're supplying,
key,
and
baby.
so they're just this little thing. They don't even have a greenhouse. It's just an apartment room. That's it.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's all you
it's
need.
true.
And they're making so much money off of that, man. Like, I mean, it's fucking insane. And this guy is just like he's not old. I mean, he's probably like in his like late 50s, like early 60s. He's not even old. And he's like, because he had like a really bad injury that prevented him from going back to work. So he was like, I need to figure out a way to make money. Voila, he made it. Microgreen fucking business out of this, and he's making like millions of dollars a year in profit. And it's because people are going so organic now, and everything that he does is organic. Like, he has perfected his like feeding system, his irrigation systems, but everything is like completely organic, and that's what all the restaurants want. Is now we're going into more like the millennials and being like myself, I guess, included, because I'm born in '89, but everybody's wanting to eat organic now. And even if you just put that on the menu, like instead of lettuce, where it's just like lettuce, locally grown, completely organic microgreens, like, you know what I mean? Instead of just lettuce on the menu, people
no, you gotta sell it.
That, like, oh my god,
yeah, you gotta sell it for sure.
Oh, you gotta sell it.
If you look in the chat, you will see the fridge. And this is Tony Damien's famous fridge. She has like a computer screen in her fridge, and everybody freaks out about it. So apparently she made it its own channel. So her fridge says, I have plenty of food. I get Instacart orders every few days.
Fuck yeah.
So Tony is immunocompromised. So she was locked up in her house for months and months and months.
Oh, no.
Tony, are you back to work now? Are you still locked up? Are you doing okay? I was wondering about you because I hadn't seen you. Please answer all of my questions and be specific, because I'm curious.
On the table?
Yeah, Purple, I've had the same problem the last few months. I gained a little bit of weight just from, I mean, I go to work, but I go to work and then I sit here and I'm on YouTube with you people. So that's what happens. What were you going to say, Sam?
Well, I lost some weight gradually over about 6 to 8 month period, but I just started eating like real foods, like just
you and that healthy food shit, Sam. What is up? No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
I don't eat anything that comes out of a package anymore. I eat everything I eat comes either it's fresh vegetable, or it's meats, but it's nothing. Right. It's like, if I have a choice, cupcakes, potato chips, or grapes, I'm gonna go for the grapes, right?
That's insane. Life is too short for that shit.
Yeah, but I'm not.
No, you're right. You're right.
But I'm not depriving myself, because I do like to have ice cream, and I do like cake. Yeah. So I occasionally have that, but I don't have it all the time.
Yeah, like, seriously.
But the trick for me was to eat actual real food, not
eating
crap.
other folks' fucking shit. Like, I know.
Yeah, no, it's
Go.
Tony, it's definitely a real thing. That's for sure. I actually have met some people who had friends in other states who died from COVID, who were like between 29 and 38-ish years old, healthy people.
Well, just in the past, since Friday, I think, well, hold on. Friday, we had like 18 new cases, confirmed cases. Saturday, we had 9. And then today, we just had, what was that, like 8 or 9 again. And also, we were, Manitoba, like as a province, was like, when the first wave, I guess, quote unquote, for lack of a better term, when the first wave came over, we had like 0 confirmed cases for like 2 or 3 weeks.
You guys were like,
and then all of a sudden, and now it's like spiking like considerably because people are just getting lax. Like that's the only way to
exactly
like,
what it is.
And I talk to my dad every couple of days, and I'm like, Dad, because he goes out and he does like pickleball and he goes hiking, and he likes to go, and he's 69, and I'm like, Dad, like you got to make sure. And he's like, oh yeah, no, like this is what I'm doing to prevent it. Da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, like I'm confident, obviously, in him doing that.
Oh shit! Seriously?
See,
Tony's in Texas, and Texas is one of the hardest hit places.
Oh my God, no!
Says we have lost so many. Our most recent was my husband's 19-year-old cousin.
I can't
19 years old.
Babe,
and people are going, "Oh, it's fake. COVID's fake." Well, there you go.
You know, that's what pisses me off about people is because like everybody is a conspiracy theorist, but then they don't understand what hardships people go through. And like that would be like someone saying to me, ovarian cancer is fake. I don't believe in it, whatever. And my mom fucking died of ovarian cancer. I would, oh my God, like you don't want to see that happen. But they must feel the same. It almost is like a helpless feeling. Like there's nothing you can do or say to make them believe, right?
Hey, look. Masks.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, a mask.
My auntie actually makes masks, and she actually made some for my dad, which was great.
Yeah, Julie said I have 2 friends who have lost several people in their family from COVID-19.
Yeah, I know, I've seen that, yeah.
The KN95 mask. I can't get it. I can't find it. The only place I can find it in my town is at the smoke shop.
Yeah, yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Well, nobody goes there to buy
That's something you get in a hardware
I go
store.
to the smoke shop and I buy these.
No, go ahead, Gio. Sorry.
They're $15 a package, but they're the actual, the correct ones. The KN95.
Like B was just saying, painters masks, they don't work. Like
well, no, it depends on what. There's some of them that have a carbon filter in it. The carbon filters are great because carbon grabs anything moisture. That's great. Now, people wearing handkerchiefs, you ain't doing shit. If you have it and you're wearing a handkerchief and you walk by somebody that is immunocompromised, you can give them fucking COVID.
Well, and I called my dad tonight. Remember when I told you that I was like, oh my God, I did my first break service. So we started getting to talk about COVID and stuff like that because, like I said, I always make sure that he's like doing his due diligence, but also that he doesn't get infected because oh my God, if he died, I would probably kill myself. I'm not even joking. So anyways, so he's like, yeah, no, like we're like, this is all the precautions we're taking into place. And then he started talking about people who were making fun of him for like wearing a mask. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, don't even fucking listen to me. And he's like, I know, like they're just childish morons who need a fucking life. Like, and then he just like kind of went off on like a tangent, and which is like fine, like whatever. But yeah, we both like are the exact same way. Like if they make masks in Manitoba required, I have no problems wearing one. When I got my hair done, they gave me a mask. I'm like, yep, all right, cool. Like this is the thing, whatever. I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
I'm not the government on it or what the business requires. Like, why would I do that? That's stupid.
honestly, the problem I have, and it took me a while because everybody was like, it doesn't bother you to wear a mask. It doesn't drop your O2 sats. Look, here's me with the mask on, with the pulse ox. Well, it bothers me at work, and I couldn't figure it out for months. And then I realized I lived my entire life between 10 feet to 900 feet above sea level. I'm at 7,500 feet above sea level.
Yeah.
So I moved here and then COVID. I'm not even used to it yet. It takes months to get used to that.
Yeah,
shit.
like
So
you're.
I'm finally,
I see what you're saying.
I'm finally getting to the point now that unless I'm doing something very, very physical, I'm good. But even if I do something very, very physical, I have to like take my mask off for a second, like, just catch my breath, you know. Ooh.
Fuck,
Okay.
yeah,
And I like
yeah.
go in the back room, or I go on the other side of the store where there's nobody there, and I take it off for a minute and just take a few deep breaths and, you know, slow my heart rate down a little bit and get a little oxygen
Because
in, and then I put my mask back.
your oxygen level up there, like you're not getting the same oxygen as you were like 75
Yep.
feet, right? But now you're
Right.
like way higher.
The
and
air's
you're, like,
thinner.
struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very thin.
And
Like
people are telling me on Twitter, you're wrong. You're wrong. Well, where do you live? North Carolina?
is
Fuck
literally
you. I live in the goddamn high desert. I'm at like 7,700 feet. Don't tell me that you know how I feel when you're at sea level.
yeah,
You don't
exactly.
fucking know, asshole. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
exactly. That's the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's people like that you just like don't care to argue with. You're like, whatever. It's like flat earthers or whatever. Like they're people who believe in like religion and stuff, especially. They're set in their ways. Like there's nothing, no proof, no scientific fact, nothing that will change their beliefs. So there's no point in arguing with any of them, because the only thing that will be is hurtful, if you want to call it hurtful, or what do you want to say? Like whatever is on us, because we're the ones who are going to get frustrated just talking to them, because they're like, oh, God bless you. God bless you. And you're like, oh my God, like shut the fuck up. I mean, I had an ex-boyfriend who was like extremist Catholic, and he actually got me pregnant when I was not underage, but I was like just past 18, and he was his age. So he's 45 now. And anyways, so he's like this hardcore Catholic. I was like doing drugs a lot, and he stuck this crucifix about this wide, and like it was probably about like 1.5 inches thick of like just square wood, and he put it down my throat, and he cut the inside of my throat out. And I was just like bleeding from my throat, and I couldn't breathe because it was going down everything. I was like coughing up blood. And then, but then this is what he was just saying. I was like, help me. Like, I can't breathe. Like the blood is clogging up everything. And he's like, I rebuke you, devil, Satan, whoever's in her. And he just tried to keep like doing this like godly shit exorcism thing on me. And I'm like dying by choking. And oh my God, I remember that was like one of the scariest things in my life.
It's called aspirating blood. It's not okay. And it can kill
oh my
you,
God.
yes.
Well, and like after that, like
drown you.
Another reason why I have like a very like raspy voice is because of that. Like, but also,
I
just remember like, and then as I was choking, he put this picture of Jesus Christ in front of my face. And I remember I was just like, ah! And I like kind of punched through the fucking picture, because I'm fucking dying. And I wasn't even a punch. It was like a grab with like my fingers, like. And anyways, the next day after like everything, and I couldn't speak for like 3 days, he actually had to call in sick for me to work because I couldn't speak. For the next 2 days, he had to call in sick for me, and I was I was bartending and serving at that time too. And then, anyways, so he did that, and then the first time he called in sick for me, he came and showed me the picture of Jesus Christ that I like broke, and he's like, "Do you remember doing this?" No, you don't, do you? That was the devil inside you. The devil, like, and it was like the worst. So after this whole incident happened, and like I had, you know, whatever, like everything. And I just like, I cannot deal with you. And even on my birthday, every fucking year still, he sends me some God prayer, whatever it is. I no offense to people who are like religious and stuff like that. You can believe whatever you want. I'm not going to put it down. Personally, I don't believe in that. And I'm just, and I get frustrated when people try to just like throw it in my face, literally. Like,
you know what? That just gave a whole new meaning to shoving religion down someone's throat. Like, literally.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Literally,
he did tell the dumbass it's a fucking saying. He wasn't supposed to really do it. Okay, so moving on to nicer things.
Yeah.
I had a lady come into work the other day, and every time she comes in, she preaches about God and Jesus while I have her at the register. Like, she has my attention captured because if I'm there, she just preaches to me every fucking time. So she starts saying, well, you know, Jesus did this for you. And I was like, okay. And then she said something else, and I said, okay. She said something else, and I said, well, I guess it depends on what you believe. I personally do not believe, but you have all right to believe. So if you do and it helps you on a daily basis, good for you. And she said, well, you know, God, Jesus,
Of course, yeah.
I said, again, that's your belief. I don't believe that. And she said something else. And I said, well, once again, she goes, well, it is my belief and it is my opinion. I said, absolutely. You have a right to it. I just don't believe. And she goes,
you have a right to your belief.
Oh, no. Wait. I'm not done yet. And she says, oh, well, that's why you have tattoos, as she's walking out the door. And I said, oh nice. With your back turned towards me. I said, have a nice day, sunshine. Yelled it really loud. I was pissed.
I would, oh my God, that would eat me up.
That's why you have tattoos. No, I have tattoos because I went down and paid an artist a lot of money to put ink in my arm. That's why I have tattoos. You dumb cunt.
Oh
my God.
Bitch, man. That is such a fucking bitch, man.
You know, here's what kills me. Ready? This is what kills me. Oh, it gets better, right? Gets better, right? What are some of the sins? Gluttony. She is a fat ass bitch, and she's on oxygen. She's overweight. She's diabetic. She probably has a heart condition. And every time she comes into my store, she buys junk food. Just junk food.
Oh, fuck.
But I'm a sinner because I have tattoos. Fuck you, bitch. Read your own Bible. Listen. Oh, yeah, and don't cut your hair. And don't have clothes of different fabrics either. And don't, fuck you. Kiss my ass. No, I did not. I did not throw anything at her, Tony. I just said, nice. That's what I said. I said, nice. Real nice. You have a good day, sweetheart.
I don't even know what I would have done. If someone had
done that. The people behind me were like, wow, what is her deal? And I'm like, I don't know.
She's one of those.
And they're like, well, at least you were being nice to her. And I said, oh, it took everything in me, honey. Trust me. If I wasn't on the clock, I would have told her off.
You're a better person than I am. Then I literally would have gone after her, and I would have been like, what the fuck did you just say to me? What the fuck did you just say to me? Really?
Nope. No, because you know what? You know why I don't?
The only thing I would have said to her,
because she looked like the asshole, not me. Fuck her.
But I would have been like, I would have gone after her, and I would have asked her. I would have said, listen, I just want to know why you think that. Why? Just why? Give me one good reason. And she would have been
because according to the indoctrinated Christian, tattoos are wrong because you are decimating the temple, and your body is God's temple, and it's fucking stupid. And my boss is a Christian. She said, that's not what the Bible says. These people are idiots.
It's desecration.
And she's a Christian, and she said that. Desecrating, decimating.
Well, okay,
whatever.
Hold on.
Not keeping God's temple holy.
The other day, but it was completely.
It
was about like a common saying that people think is in the Bible that's not, and I'm just trying to think of what the fuck it was. Oh my God, I wish I could remember. Because people had, it was what do they call that?
She's a trophy.
Oh my God, no. Now I'm getting
Tony and her husband have a joke that she's the trophy wife.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They're a really cute couple. They're crazy about each other. They're both really good people. Which Spooky? Oh, good night, Spooky.
Night, Spooky.
Oh, good night, Spooky.
Whichever Spooky it is. There's two in there now. I've never seen two Spookies before in one chat, but
Yeah, I think one's a sock and one's not.
maybe.
I don't know.
I only troll the ones I love. I'm so glad you're here to troll me and show your love, Math Pig. I appreciate that. Did everybody wish Math Pig a happy birthday? Because his birthday was actually like
Happy
a day and a half
birthday.
ago,
Happy
and they're
birthday.
having the stream tomorrow for it on his channel. Oh, there you go.
They say it's his birthday. Happy birthday to you.
You say it's your birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Na, 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 na. He'd probably like that, actually.
Richard's beard.
Why are you pissed off?
Wait a minute. Richard's beard's always pissed off. And then there's Amiga's stock account. And then there's
Amiga nuts.
Math Pig's
Two.
Mr. Manda account. Keep going, Math Pig. I'll keep showing them. There's Mr. Manda. Then there's Math Pig 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Jeepers.
Well, Tony, I'm sorry he hurt his hip, honey, and I'm really sorry you have to mow the lawn because he was fishing. Man.
Fishing.
If you're going to hurt your hip, guys, let me give you some advice from a woman that knows women. If you're going to hurt your hip, do it having sex, not fishing while your wife's at home. It's a bad idea.
How do you hurt your
I
hip?
would bust my left hip fishing and then my right hip having sex. Like, that would be my luck. Like, I would just be on all planes.
Oh, here you go. Here's a not sock account.
Yeah.
Well, duh, they already said so.
Oh, me too, Tony. Trust me. The last thing I need to see on the screen tonight is a little tiny flaccid dick. So I'm glad nobody's flashing us
Oh
either.
my god, I was just joking around about that.
No, somebody really did that to me and Tony.
Yeah, I know, you told us.
Oh, yeah.
You were like, I saw Tony's face, I just couldn't stop, like, laughing.
Yeah, I was looking at the chat because I didn't have this big screen yet. I only had my laptop, and I was trying to read the chat, and then I was like, "What is? Oh my god!" And it was just like that. I couldn't even react to do anything or say, "Hey, Tony." So I look, I turn my head, then she looks, and she's like, "Ah!" Trying to get him off of there, and he's just tugging on his little tiny flaccid little whatever the hell you want to call it.
Whatever that is, like, fuck.
I don't want to know.
His $500 fishing pole fell in the water. Oh my god. And he hurt his hip. Bad
How
husband.
lucky can you be? That sounds like my luck.
What's he fishing?
Right?
No, actually, it was so crazy. The last time we went fishing, we were just out on the river and we had a couple pickerel rigs. So we put minnows on them and we just casted them out and like left them on top of the lawn chairs. And I had to go pee, and we were in this like secret location or whatever. So I had to like go up this like hill and then over here to pee. And I remember like Josh was just sitting there, and I'm like squatted down and I'm watching my fishing pole, and all of a sudden I see it go whoop, and Josh like literally was like in midair, and Josh like caught it, and I'm like fuck, and I'm pissing, and I'm like, you know what I mean, like forcing it out like crazy, and then I'm like whatever, zipped out my fucking jeans. I like ran down there and I'm like, give it to me, like, and I'm like fucking reeling it in, and guess what? So we're on the shitty ass river. There's a fucking couch in the goddamn river just over yonder. So this fucking fish decides to go over there. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm trying to run down the goddamn bank of the river, of course. And the goddamn fishing line gets hooked on where the little base thing is of the couch. because the couch is upside down, and it got caught on that, and it broke the line completely off, and I was like, oh, and I seen the fish, like it like kind of, sorry, I'm fat, you're just gonna have to deal with it. So anyways, the line fucking broke. I'm like really in, and I'm like, no, like that thing was probably about this, like I would say like probably about that big, at least like 2 feet maybe. And it was,
that was my fish.
Plus, that was the day that I forgot my tackle box. So I had another pickerel rig, but I didn't have another weight for the bottom. So guess what I did? His kid actually found like a bunch of old fishing line on the shore. So I MacGyvered that with like a rock, and I like put the rock on the bottom of a new pickerel rig because we had like a little bundle of it. And yeah, and I caught a fish off of that when we were reeling in for the last time. It was hilarious. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. It was fucking great.
I never had any luck fishing. Never.
Oh man, I
tell you, the last time I went fishing, I had some really good luck. It was 3 years ago in May. Me and my nephew went camping and met my brother and his girlfriend. And we were fishing, and we caught 2 catfish. And that's all we had. And they were pretty good size, though. Oh, no, we had 1. I'm sorry. We had 1 catfish. And a guy comes walking up, and he goes, my whole family's at the camper, and I'm going to have to catch like 8 to feed everybody. Do you want these 2? And we were like, best fishing day ever. I didn't even have to work for it. And I'm telling you, those fillets were like this big and like that thick. They were huge.
Hey, I got to go.
Really good.
Oh,
good night, you guys.
Okay, good
I
night,
got to go
Jill.
too. So bye, Sam.
Thanks
for coming, honey.
Good night, Susie.
Nice hanging out with
Good
you.
night, everybody.
Yeah, we'll see you soon.
Bye.
All right, you're gonna head out too.
So that was the best fishing trip I've ever had, where they just appeared in some guy's hand.
Well, before you go, let me tell you about the best day of my life, and it is a fishing trip. So, we had a cabin. It's a long story, but we don't have it anymore.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Just as of this year, anyways. So we're all at the cabin, and I had to work that day. So I was leaving the lake early when everybody else got to stay out there, enjoy their time, drink, go fishing on the boat. And I had to go back in the city for the weekend, by the way, and work because I was a bartender at the racetrack. So I had to work. And, and anyways, so the day that I left was supposed to leave. Like I was going to leave at around 1 p.m. like in the afternoon because I had to be at work at 6. But I wanted to be home to like shower and relax for a bit. Anyways, my dad woke me up at about 4 a.m. that morning, and he was like, you want to go fishing? And I'm like, fuck yeah, I do. I don't even, I got my shit already. Like, my rod's right here, my fucking shit, my toolbox, or my tackle box, whatever, we're going. So anyways, we went out, we went fishing at our own little spot. That's where, Josh, that's where we went where the bald eagle was. Anyways, and then it started pouring rain. So we were out in the boat, we had our ponchos on, and we're both fishing, and we're just fucking catching fish like it's nobody's business. And we're just doing catch and release. Like, it's just for fun. Like, we're not keeping any of these. I mean, he may have kept one for dinner that night, or pickerel or whatever, but and we went for about 4 or 5 hours out there. We were pouring rain like he's got a bilge. So we got the bilge on, all the water is being pumped out. We're fucking going, and we're having the time of our fucking lives. Like, we were like trying different spots, trying new lures, like fucking this and that. Oh my God, it was so great. And then it was like
shit.
It was like 9 in the morning, and then we're like, okay, we're gonna go back in. Then we had breakfast, and then I had to leave. But oh my God, it was great. I love that. Was literally like the best day of my life. Like, I will never ever forget that.
Don't. That's
no.
great.
Well, and you know what? I don't know. Like, and my dad, when we went over there for his birthday, Josh and I gave him $50 gift card to Cabela's. He gave him a $50 card to Cabela's, and he was like crying. I mean, he was reading the card and crying.
Aww.
And I was like, the other day, I'm like, oh yeah, like, did you spend the card? He's like, yes, I did. I put it towards a new rod and reel for myself. And I took it out to
There
Ken
you
Bill
go.
and he's like, oh, I got like a million pickerel in there. He's like, I got a whole bag for you. And you know, that's just my dad, right? Like, he's like, yeah, come by. You guys got to get the pickerel and you guys got to take a look at this. I got pictures of all this. Oh, my dad is so cute. Love it. Mermaids and statues.
Oh, you don't get the joke.
No.
It's like a Twitter DM thread, critical questions joke.
Oh,
Anyways.
yeah, no, I wouldn't get that.
Purple would say that.
Oh, part of the mandate.
Part of Man Day.
My dad, you know what's so funny is like my dad always said I was the son he never had. Because I was always into hockey and like fishing and hunting, and my sister was like soccer and dance, and you know, like, and my dad was always like the manager of all my hockey teams just to be on the bench with me so he could like coach me into this. But I was like the best player. I was like VIP or sorry, MVP like 3 years in a row. I was captain. I was age advanced on my teams. Like older teams were calling me up to play for them. Like I was scouted for the Olympics and Team Canada. I mean, I really did have it made. Like I'm only 5'5", but I was like 170 pounds of like pure muscle.
Solid muscle.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of solid muscle. And because I had to work out for like 6 hours a day, even when I was in university, nursing school, I had to work out. I had to find, but they, like the classes and stuff, they catered to me. So the athletes who are on their teams, they get first pick of like what times their classes are going to be, like which class they get to take. So I always had to like first come, first serve, which is fantastic. Otherwise, everybody else, all the little, I don't know, whatever they are, they have to go by GPA. So like the lowest GPAs like get like the shittiest time schedules, but everything, like I said, and on my student card, I got a little stamp, like this little holographic stamp on the side of it that meant I was a university athlete. And I got into like all the college bars, all the university bars, everything, like skipped all the line. It was like VIP. It was fucking great.
Nice. You know what my father used to look at me, what my dad used to say when he looked at me?
What?
Are you number 6 or 7? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, come on.
I'm just kidding. He didn't speak
Now we're
to
gonna
me.
say it. Oh, come on.
No, he didn't. When I was 2 or 3, he'd say, hey, come here. You go get Daddy a beer. I'll give you a sip.
Oh,
I was a gopher. I was a Stroh's gopher.
he didn't have.
Go get the Stroh's. Yeah, I don't care. It's fine.
Well, he didn't.
I didn't
have,
really like him
best
anyways.
salad ever either. I mean, and it's
Oh, my mom was amazing.
But listen,
my dad was worthless.
I'm adopted. Okay, so I got adopted into the family that I grew up with, which are my mom and dad, right? My mom's passed away and my dad is still there. But my biological family, they're a different story. They are very weird. So, which is probably where I get it from. But my biological dad is just kind of psycho, and I have his spirit, I think, and even I am like, oh my God, you're a fucking psycho. Like he used to be hired when he was younger. He used to be like, hey, like the #1 drug dealer in Dauphin. He used to be hired to like scare people, so like make them almost dead, and then like, you know what I mean, for gangs and stuff. And he actually did back that shit up because I'm like, oh, you're just fucking saying that. He's like, no, like really, like here's a, and I'm like, whoa, no. But anyways, and then he started bitching at me because like, oh, and I gave him like money and shit, and oh my God, it was just like, it was a really bad situation. He was like super toxic. So then I'm like, listen, I'm not fucking dealing with you anymore. And then he was like, I was going to wish you a happy birthday, but you fucking got me blocked on every fucking thing. And I'm like, okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I blocked you. Anyways, and my biological mother lives all the way in Quesnel, BC. And she lives with this guy who she's married to now, with my 2 half sisters, who are both models, by the way. Like literally, they're on Vogue. They've gone to Milan and stuff. Anyways, she's married to this guy. Because he owns a construction company in BC, and she also, so she wanted me to meet the family, but she wanted me to also pay for it, and I couldn't stay at her place. So first of all, just having a flight there and back was about $1,500 for 4 days of being there. And then hotels would be like another fucking like $500. And I'm like, I cannot just like spend $2,000 just to meet you for a couple days. Like, I'm really not that heartbroken. Like, I have a mother, you know what I mean? And she got fucking pissed. Oh, okay. So anyways, so get this. At the Calgary Stampede.
Look, if she wanted to see you that bad, she's the mother. She goes to see you. You just shouldn't have to pay to go see her. You didn't do anything wrong.
So I told her, I said, I can't do that. And she kind of was like, whatever, then I guess you don't want to meet your sisters. And then I was like, whatever, I'm not going to let you. So anyways, I was going to Calgary Stampede at the same time that she and her daughters were going to Calgary Stampede. I was like, that's just fucking great. We are going to hook up and we are going to meet for like the first time at the Calgary Stampede. Okay, so this is what happened. I had flown to go and hang out with my friend. We drove to the Calgary Stampede. We were there together, but then she fucking left me. And by the way, I had a broken foot at this time. My left foot was broken in 3 different places, so I had a cast. So she left me to go be with her boyfriend, and my phone died. So I had no phone. I didn't know where I was. I don't even know what her address is. And I'm freaking out because I'm like, fuck. And then so then I started crying, literally. I sat on this bench and started crying. And then a couple people, and then I called my dad, and I was like, I need a fucking flight home. And he set it all up for me. I went to the airport.
Fuck this shit. Yeah.
But anyways, so then, my biological mom messages me about a week later and is like, oh, you never met us. And I'm like, this is what happened. I'm sorry. And she's like, whatever, you should say sorry to the girls. They waited. They were so excited to meet you and blah. And I'm like, my phone died. Like, at the Calgary Stampede, it's a festival. Nobody has a phone charger. Like, there is nowhere to charge your phone. And the Calgary Stampede is a fucking festival. And I had a broken foot, and I didn't know where all my shit was at, like my luggage. And you know what I mean? Like, and I'm literally here, like, grasping at straws. Like, I'm like, to my dad, I'm like, go to my Facebook account and check out what this chick's or what her address is. Like, that's how bad it was. Like, people were like lending me their phones. Like, I had money, but I just didn't know where the fuck I was. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. No, come on. No.
That's hilarious, Purple.
Stop. No.
Purple said, I gave up on sock puppet accounts. Most of the ones I created never subbed to my channel. And whose fault is that? Purple.
The fuck is go? Oh my god, I forgot Josh was under that blanket. Stay. No.
I'm needy. Touch me. Hold me.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh my goodness. Good thing that's a cute dog, huh?
Yeah, I wouldn't be able Stop. Here, I'll just help you down. There you go.
Goodness gracious. I think your old man fell asleep there on the couch.
Yeah, he's I forgot he was under there, actually.
He covered him. He was like laying there watching the animals. Then he laid down. Then he covered himself with a blanket. Now he's just blanket man.
Just blanket man.
It's like
Blanket man.
Like he's like Michael Jackson's son, Blanket.
I'll just pull it up.
All right, you crazy fuckers. I'm going to bed.
All right, babe. I'm gonna head off too.
I need to go take my allergy medicine.
Thanks for having me on your stream here.
Yeah, no, thanks for the games and everything and good convo and shit. You know, I enjoy it every time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All
now
right.
I can take the bra off.
Yeah. All right, all you crazy kids in the chat, thank you for coming by. I really appreciate your support and love, and you know I love you guys. And yeah, maybe I'll do a random again here soon. Maybe like I don't know, Tuesday during the day. I'm off Tuesday, so
I'm not.
I guess Math Pig. I work until like 5 or 6 p.m. tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm going to make it, buddy, but I'm going to try. And if anybody does like an after party, I'll definitely jump in there. So, oh, is that the link to your stream tomorrow? Yeah, everybody at, I think it's 5 p.m. Eastern or something. What time, Math Pig? Because, yeah, I think it's 3 p.m. my time, and so divorce. Well, I keep getting mixed up between my time and Eastern time, which is the real time because it's Amanda's. Yeah, 5 Eastern. Okay, I was right. Yeah, so everybody jump on over there, and it's going to be a birthday stream for Math Pig. And hopefully I'll be able to get over there shortly afterwards.
Yeah, I just subscribed.
So, Mondays are my truck day, Math Pig. I have to be there. No divorce necessary, my friend. Just work. So, all right, everybody. Have a good night. Peace. Support one another. Take care of one another. And I'll see you guys soon.